another episode of Madge Unmuted. I am your hostess, Twinkie Madge Madigan. Hi. Oh, thank you. I'm coming to you live from Rockvox Studios in lovely Rochester, New York, with my wonderful producer, Scott Fitzgerald.
Hi.
Hi, Fitzy.
Welcome.
Fitz. Hey.
Twinkie? Did you call yourself Twinkie?
A hostess Twinkie.
Oh, that's
Better
right.
than a ding-dong or a ho-ho.
I thought you were a devil dog.
That's the cheap knockoff.
Oh, those
I don't
aren't-
think that's a
isn't
hostess.
That's not a hostess? Is it like Sunshine Bakeries or something?
Yeah, you know, like Little Debbie or some shit.
Spongy O's.
Hey, Rockvox Studios, you need anything recorded? Fitzy can do it for you.
Damn right.
Damn right. Go to rockvox.com for all your recording needs. Hey!
It was a good commercial. I appreciate that.
You're welcome. Go to Rockvox. I'll get more views. Sorry. Hey, before I introduce my guest, to the lady who sent me the unsolicited letter today regarding finding Jesus, thanks, but I'm good because 3 things I don't want to discuss with a stranger are like religion, finances, and like feminine care products. So thanks, but I'm good. Okay, so anyway, today...
Isn't Jesus in Wisconsin?
He's behind the couch.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Watching
I'm
and judging.
I know he is, and scolding you in his head. I'm fidgety today.
Yeah.
Okay. Today, my guest is one of my top 3 favorite human beings.
Yes. Let's go.
One of my favorite people of all time. She's a 2019 graduate of Quinnipiac University in Hamden, Connecticut. She currently works full-time in sales and lives in Stamford, Connecticut. Ladies and gentlemen, my daughter, Libby Zabelny.
Hello.
Do you want me to?
The crowd is just
No,
going
you can-
absolutely wild
you know,
for me right now.
Insert that in there.
Thank you, everyone.
They're
Perfect.
very, very fast.
Very brief.
Very brief.
Yeah.
Applause.
That's all she warrants. That's enough. It'll go to her head.
That works for me.
All right. We got some stuff to talk about today. We're going to do some mother-daughter crap here. You ready?
It's my favorite activity.
What do you want to tell us about yourself? Anything? Wait, my first question is, how great of a mom am I? No, I'm kidding.
Oh, easily top 10 best moms of all time.
That you know of?
Probably, I'd say you rank in around like number 5.
How
Best
many moms do you have?
A lot.
All right. I'm getting caught up in my computer here today because did you use all the ink at home? Because
I don't print anything.
Okay. Couldn't get
Nobody
anything to
my
print.
prints anything anymore.
That's true. Fitzy, do your kids use all the ink?
My kids use everything.
Well, that's
They
true.
use everything. They are the ultimate consumers of all that there is.
That is their job in
Perfect.
life.
They're
Is it-
supporting the economy.
There you go.
Right? Is that what they're doing?
Yes.
They're supporting the economy by making me broke.
Your household economy.
Girl,
Yeah.
I hear you. All right. So, Lib,
Yes.
we're going to tell them what we did during quarantine.
A whole bunch.
We had a lot of fun. We've had a lot of fun. So, in March, I have 3 little kids. They're not so little anymore. Anyway,
I'm 23. I don't know if she said that.
I didn't really say that. I said you're a 2019
I'm 23.
graduate. Okay, she's 23, whatever. And then my son is 26 and my youngest daughter is 21. So the littlest one came home from Syracuse University on spring break, and then they told her not to come back. But not just her, like the whole college.
Yes.
And so, and then this one comes home to see her little sister because they're like besties, which I love. And then this one never leaves.
True.
So, and then my son couldn't come home because he lives in New York City, and we're like, please stay down there. No. And so we had so much fun. We had theme nights, didn't we?
We did.
Which included dinner and adult beverages.
Yes.
What was your favorite theme night?
Probably the one where I cooked.
What the hell one was that?
When we made Mexican food.
When didn't you just go to like Applebee's or some shit?
No, that was Cinco de Mayo when we bought everything. No, we had a Mexican night. Remember, I made tacos. I made homemade guac. I made us margaritas. I put salt on the rim for the margaritas.
Oh, I remember the margaritas.
Yeah.
Yes.
The margaritas were brief, and then my mom took a turn over to the little vodka soda action and just like kept it rocking all night. Me and my sister went upstairs, went to bed, but maybe that's why I don't remember.
Probably. Sorry.
That was my favorite because I slaved over a hot stove for hours.
You really did. It was good. What did you make again? What?
I made like tacos. I just old school tacos, hard shells, ground beef. I made homemade guac. Do you not remember that?
Oh, that I remember because I hate guac.
Yes, you hate guacamole. I almost ate like the whole thing, and I was really mad because my avocados weren't ready to go,
mushy enough or something.
Yeah,
something. I don't know.
So I got pissed.
Fitzy, did you have any theme nights there with your kids?
No.
Alrighty then.
Sorry, can't play along with that one.
Okay.
Yeah, the theme was try not to kill them.
Yeah,
was pretty
We
much
played
the thing.
that one a lot too.
You guys are pretty good about that. You know, like when to just go upstairs and leave mom alone.
And you also know when to let us go upstairs and leave Libby alone.
It's more kind of the other way now that the kids are in their 20s. Is like I know when to just they've all gone. Okay, I guess they've had enough of me, so I'll just leave them alone.
Yeah, see, my kids are like that now at 17, 16, and 13. They're all in their rooms, and then they come down when they want to eat all the food we don't have. So
yeah.
It's kind of annoying.
See, I like it now because when you don't have any food left, you can just tell them to go and get it.
Yeah, I know. I'm just waiting for my son to get a car.
Yeah, sometimes it involves, though, me having to give a debit card, but, you know.
Yeah, sometimes she pays. And then, like yesterday, I went to go pick up Chinese food, and she paid, and I also took her car over there. So she got the gas and paid for the meal.
You fly, I'll buy.
Nice.
That's how it works. Okay, but you know what though? I do have to say that this COVID thing has been it was a chance for me to like make up for some lost time with you kids. So not to get like serious or anything, but it really did, you know, because I was like a single working mom and I was always crabby and never home and just like shoved some chicken nuggets at you. So hopefully we did some fun things.
We did. What was your favorite theme night then?
I don't remember. I think that Mexican was good.
Sounds like you had a hell of a time.
Yeah.
Oh,
you don't even remember it except the guac.
No, I know what one was. What was my most fun evening was was sorority night. I don't know what started it.
Wait, let's talk about this one.
Oh my God.
I'm interested in sorority night.
No,
we're talking Porky's kind of thing, or
no,
is this?
It was me and my daughter. Stop.
Sorry.
So
I'm not related.
Yes, we all had a pillow fight.
Yes, of course.
God.
Mud wrestling, the whole works.
Yes.
Yeah, I know how it goes.
And there was a lot of giggling and jiggling. No.
God.
I don't know. We just started doing cocktails and we started doing lemon.
I started making lemon drop shots for the crowd, for all the girlies.
She did, because she was a bartender in college, so that was where my money went to.
Yeah,
like a legit bartender in college, because just about everybody's a bartender in college.
No,
but you actually made money doing it.
I worked for 3 years
Nice.
as a bartender throughout college. That's how I paid my rent, bought food. I paid my own rent.
No, I know. I went somewhere else. Never mind.
Bona fide mixologist.
Paid my own rent, bought textbooks, food, everything with it. So
good for you.
Yeah, I did it for 3 years. One of the bars, actually, I mean, most of the bars I was making good money, but by that last year, I was like head bartender, crushing it. I spent all of my senior year every Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, and the occasional Sunday morning brunch working at the bar.
Tell them where you worked, though. That was kind of a key. You worked at a kind of a...
I worked at like a college bar, but like
What college?
Yale and
Oh, just Yale?
so,
Yeah. So there's
One
a
of the
little more.
richest bars in the East Coast?
There's
or-
a little more disposable income with those students.
yeah, that was my first experience with a black Amex, so that was exciting. Those things
Really?
are very heavy.
Oh wow. Well, look at you.
Yeah.
So anyway, yeah. So she started making lemon drops, and then I don't know, for some reason, my littlest one, she was wearing like one of her sorority things, and then we started talking about sorority, and I think Libby went and got her sorority sweatshirt. I went and dug out my sorority sweatshirts from like 1984, and we all put them on and we took pictures.
How cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My mom's
That's really obnoxious.
My mom's sweatshirt was a little special though. Still had a beer stain on there too. It's amazing how that lasts through the years.
Stuff doesn't go away.
Yeah, hers was a little bit more special than ours. That was back when you were allowed to drink in letters, I'm sure.
Beer stains are forever.
So yeah,
You should
hers
have
was
seen
better.
my wedding dress.
I've seen that. You brought that up. You're like, if you girls like ever wanted to wear it, meanwhile, like I'm like 7 sizes bigger than what you were when you wore it.
Just tall. She's not.
But she was like, if you guys ever want it, you can you'd have to replace the whole skirt on it. She was like, you'd have to remove the whole
you'd have to
bottom
remove
half.
the whole bottom half because it had just like
Quite literally anything you could possibly think
have
of.
gin stains.
That like
Keep the black lights away from it?
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
The unanimous. Yeah.
That's pretty gross. Okay. So that was fun, and then we watched a lot of we did a lot of Netflixing and stuff, and we kind of watched all the same things, but a lot of the time separately.
Yeah.
And then we'd reconvene, and like, did you watch Tiger King?
I watched Tiger King.
Everybody in the world did.
Yeah.
Okay, and then we I don't know what. Well, I watched Shameless from like. No, Shameless was later. I watched. I finally watched the last episode, season, and then I watched. What the fuck's that show? Oh, excuse me. Schitt's Creek.
Oh, Schitt's Creek, yes.
I watched Schitt's Creek from beginning to end. Loved that.
And I just started, so I'm a little behind.
Oh,
I just
right.
finished season 1.
Wait, remember that really fun night that it was right around Easter, and we all sat down to watch the 10 Commandments together?
Oh, jeez.
It
Charlton
might have.
Heston? Like all 5.5 hours of it?
I might have been
Yes.
there. I do not recall
No, you weren't
it.
there.
Masterpiece.
I'm trying to make
my
myself
gosh.
look good.
Do not recall. Actually, most holidays, my mom does get that. We always get that joke in. She'll see the 10 Commandments on or like some Christian movie around a holiday, and she'll briefly put it on. Be like, "Hey kids, we're gonna watch this," and it's just kind of a reoccurring joke at this point. Comes in every year, and it's on for like 2 minutes, and we're like, "Yeah, mom,
Okay, we've had enough." And it's like, you kids went to Catholic school. You
Thank
endured
you.
enough. So, all right. I had a special activity that I wanted to do with Lib today.
Correct.
Are you ready?
I'm ready."
So I thought it would be interesting to have her give me a quiz. Like, I'm a fairly hip mom, I think,
For the most part, she does have a TikTok account. She does not post anything on it, but it exists.
Yeah.
She knows what it is.
I haven't. I want to, but I don't know. It seems like such a huge undertaking. So anyway, I don't know, Scott. Fitz, you want to make me up some TikTok videos?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, we can do that.
We'll do one of the dances.
I had a funny one for one yesterday, but I couldn't set you up to do it because it was kind of like a joke.
You were going to record a TikTok with me yesterday?
Well, you were going to record it.
Oh, okay.
It was going to be like a joke on you, but now I gave it away, so never mind. All right, so
Why didn't we do that?
All right, so she's got this this quiz. So she's going to run. Jesus Christ, do you want to
I made a list / questions of more like trendy things right now. Things either people my age say or certain people. And basically I'm just going to ask my mom what these things are. And gonna see if she knows what they are. So we're gonna see how hip she is. Some of them I'm a little nervous for. If you do know what they are,
I'll even give a guess. I just won't just say I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what I think it is. I
expect some
Something
good
less?
answers
Oh
here.
yeah. Okay.
All right, so to start off, this one's kind of more of an easy one because we've talked about it before, and so this will kind of just see if you actually listen to me or not. What is Hinge?
Oh, it's a dating app.
Yes. It's my current
Yeah,
favorite dating app.
Oh, it is?
It's my
Okay.
favorite dating
Between
app.
you three kids, I've heard of. Oh, thank you. we have a scoreboard. With you, between the three of you, I think I've heard of them all. But
Yeah.
I would name. Why are you going to ask me other ones? Because
No.
I would name them.
You can name them.
Hinge. Well, Tinder. I've used that one. Bumble.
Correct.
Well, Grinder. I don't think any of you use that, but it's okay if you do.
No.
I love you.
I don't know if that warrants a ding, but that is one. Yeah, that's a little. Yeah. That one makes a little more sense to me.
And I don't know.
Those are kind of the three main ones.
Oh, okay.
But
Is there another one?
no, those are like the three main ones. Hinge is like the newer one. And there's like a few other ones that like I've like briefly heard of, but I've never used them before. I know like one or two other people that use them, so I don't know. I wouldn't want to use them, but Hinge is my current favorite.
All right. And
So-
your contact info is?
Well, the best part about it is it tells you how tall the other person is before you match with them.
I guess that's a bit. Well, that's how like Match.com was for me and everything.
No, exactly. That's what it's been like compared to. It's kind of like the easier version of like the Match.com type of thing, and it's free.
Oh, well, that's the best part about it. All right.
Next up, I'm pretty sure you know what this is, but it's very popular, so I must ask. What does WAP mean?
Ew. Do I really? I'm not going to say the word.
You don't have to say the whole word. You can say the first two because I need to hear it. All right, who's the song by? Who's the song by?
Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion.
Correct.
You are not playing that song, are you? It is called a moist proboscis. No, that's a nose.
I just so happen to have that handy for some reason. I don't know why. Very strange coincidence.
Wet ass.
Correct. Thank you. That's what I thought.
Good God. Oh, my God.
I just have to make sure. Well, it's very popular reaction videos right now of people playing that song for their parents for the first time. But that one you happen to have listened to yourself prior to.
I think I've mentioned it on here before. I'm way ahead of you.
Let's go. What is a simp?
A simp.
Simp. SIMP.
Herpes simplex
No.
10.
Yeah, it's the newest virus that's out there. So this is a more popular word for a guy who tends to do. Mainly, it's guys making fun of other guys who are doing far too much to impress the person that they like. They're like overly nice.
So the guy that's trying too hard is the simp?
Is the simp, correct? Yeah, it's
What's it? Like a simpleton? What's it short for?
I believe that's what it's short for. I don't know. It's just
That's stupid, isn't it?
It's ridiculous.
That's
I just learned about the simp thing last night.
Yes.
Did you really?
Yeah.
See? It's a new word.
I
Boys use it to make fun of other boys, and they're like, "Oh, you're such a simp."
I think we used to say sap is something similar, but simp, simpleton, whatever. Okay.
Yeah.
Lame ass.
Yeah.
It's more like.
This is next up. Who is Addison Rae?
I know this. God damn it. I know this. Addison Rae is a woman.
Correct.
And she, thank you.
Yes.
Partial credit. Addison Rae. She's the one that has herpes simplex 10.
There we go.
I don't know.
Addison Rae, do not listen to this. No, she's a very popular TikTok star right now. She's like 19. She has recently gotten very popular because she hangs out with the Kardashians on like a daily basis.
Oh my God.
And yes, she is like a 19-year-old and hangs out with
if
like
I
the
had to
40-year-old
hang out
Kardashians.
with the Kardashians to be famous, I think I would stab myself in the eye.
So yeah,
Sorry.
So that is Addison Rae. She is one of the most popular creators on TikTok right now.
Okay.
So
What
there you
does
go.
she like do?
Dances mainly.
All the same crap
She's,
that
like,
everybody
pretty.
else does on TikTok.
Yeah, exactly.
Seriously.
I don't, she's
I'm
an,
just- here's
she's
my
an attractive. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, we're totally making TikTok videos with you now. I can't pass
Now that
that up.
I've
I have to.
thoroughly embarrassed my child.
next.
Wait, this is what I'm on TikTok. I'm going down.
Okay, there you go. That's definitely a new one the kids have not seen recently.
I know.
Now do the elevator.
Oh my God.
If I didn't have breastages, I
They
could have gone down the elevator.
They might remove that TikTok for violating the terms and conditions, community guidelines.
That was more of a freight elevator.
Don't think that is allowed on the TikTok.
Oh my God, and my thighs. Okay,
Yeah.
what's next?
What does icing someone mean?
Oh, when you have the Smirnoff ice bottle and you, I don't know, you clunk them or something, or they have to kneel down and do the ice.
Yes.
Or hand them it. How do you
You
how do you initiate the ice?
The funnest way to you surprise someone
Most
with
fun.
The most fun is you hide it from someone or you surprise them with it. So like at weddings right now, like it's popular. The groom will go underneath the bride's dress to grab the garter, and there's an ice there instead, so he has to chug the ice. Or they'll
Okay.
bake
Good
it
thing
into a
that's all he
cake.
found down there. Hello.
Oh my God, it's been there since college. I wonder where that went.
Yeah, they surprise it. They'll like bake it into a cake. You cut into the cake. There's an ice. People have gotten like really clever with it.
Wow.
Yeah,
Or
you just do simple, like you have it in your backpack and you're like, hey, can you go grab something out of my bag real quick? And then it's just sitting there.
And this is a bottle of Smirnoff?
Smirnoff ice.
Smirnoff Ice.
you know,
Just like a little malt beverage type of thing.
Yeah.
Like a
the
Mike's Hard or
old-
something.
Yeah. Or what did we? What the hell? What were those things? Bartles and James wine coolers.
Bartles.
Yes.
Am I showing my age?
Yes.
Bartles and James.
Yeah,
Sun
Seagrams.
Country wine coolers. For those of you in Rochester.
All right. So good. I'm
Hit me.
glad you know what that is. What is a K-pop stan?
A K-pop what? Oh, Stan is a major fan of K-pop, which is like the Korean popular music.
Correct.
Like BTS.
I was going to say, what's the next up? What bonus question? Who's the most popular? All right, good. I'm glad you knew that one. I know you like the word stan. I know we've gone over that before. That you know what that means. This is a personal favorite of my sister and I.
Oh, I think I even know the origin of the word Stan.
All right, give it a go.
Is it not from the Eminem song?
Correct.
Hey!
That is correct.
Look at you.
Thank you. Oh,
Look at
didn't-
you.
just as long as you don't smell me. Okay. Look at me.
This is a personal favorite of my sister and I. This one you probably also know. What does dead ass mean?
Oh, like right on or exactly.
Yes, exactly. I'm
That was the
dead ass right now.
Dead ass question.
Yeah.
Dead ass right answer. or
Dead
something?
ass right answer.
Yeah.
Dead ass.
All right.
Be shaken.
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's dead
Oh, dead
ass.
ass.
Dead ass.
All right, I have 3 more for you. Who is David Dobrik?
He's a guy
Yes.
that Is he a TikTok guy?
Incorrect.
He's a singer.
Nope.
He's
Where do you keep all of your videos when you finish these videos? Like
Cloud?
No.
I don't.
What app online? What website?
YouTube?
Correct.
He's a YouTube
He's
dude?
a YouTuber.
Oh, sorry, Dave. What does he do?
He is a vlogger. He's another one of those. You and I previously talked about those content houses. So,
Oh,
yes.
okay.
So he lives with a group of friends and vlogs on a daily basis.
Sidebar. Fitz, you know what these houses are that she's talking about?
Is it like Big Brother type of thing, or one of those types of?
It's similar, where like a bunch of people the same age like live in the same house, but instead it's not like on Big Brother, like you're trapped in there and it's a reality TV show. While a content house is like a bunch of kids.
A content house.
Content
Yeah.
house.
Jeez.
So it's like, for instance, a bunch of TikTokers right
I
now
know.
all live together
And they
in
all make money
one
and do
house
nothing and make
and-
videos. What a life!
Correct.
I know it's like they're just like kind of
I was born
rehashing
40 years too early. I swear to God.
I know the real world kind of. They're just rehashing that.
Yeah.
But don't Fitz. We should have our own content house. You know what the content would be?
I have a content house. It's just really boring content. It's not very
Our
interesting.
content house would have a lot of bad smells.
It doesn't translate too well to the YouTube.
No. Oh yeah, true. Well, I think we should have excuse me, a like a old people. Not that we're old, but old people, middle-aged people content house.
I could see that becoming very
Just
popular.
a bunch of people sitting around reading the paper.
Yeah.
Drinking coffee, going to the bathroom with the door open.
And I mean, TikTok only does like minute-long videos, so it's just a minute of silence.
Then it would just be a lot of, what is that smell?
Yeah,
What is that
it's-
smell? Do you hear that? Do you hear? What is that sound?
Yeah, it would
Because
definitely.
none of us can hear.
Yeah.
Those teenagers in skinny jeans are on the lawn again.
Those damn kids.
Yeah, if you guys moved
Get
into
off-
like the same neighborhood as all of the young content houses, and you could like start a war.
Oh, kind of like that.
That's kinda
Wouldn't that
fun.
be? Isn't that just kind of the premise of that movie, Old School? Kind of.
I don't think I
What's
saw
it?
that.
Sorta.
Will Ferrell,
Yeah.
right?
I mean, like
Vince
kind
Vaughn.
of.
Didn't they start a fraternity so they can go
Yeah.
to college or
Yeah.
something like that?
Yeah.
It's kind of fraternities are kind of content houses, I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what we should do? Like, because the I'm sure there must be one of those, a fraternity just content house, TikTok people.
I mean, that kind of goes against like nationals a little bit for a lot of those. So
Whatever rules.
Yeah.
We didn't have any of those when I was a kid.
But most of the content houses now, like all of the boys that live in them, are the equivalent to just a fraternity within themselves, except it's only like 6 of them.
Douchebag Central.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, they'll post videos of the like 6 of them like working out in their living room.
So okay,
And
so
they're all like my age or like,
But
I
I
think
s-
18 is the youngest.
I've seen these content houses. They're like living in these McMansions.
Mm-hmm.
So we should have one in like a trailer park
Oh, even better.
or a senior living facility,
Yes. And you could have
No.
like connecting rooms.
patio homes in Phoenix. No,
just get-
Fitz? Okay.
You could just
Maybe
get
one
like
of those efficiencies. You know, that's like a one-room efficiency. It's got a hot plate,
With a kitchenette.
little kitchenette.
I
be
like the
great.
hot plate, and the mini fridge.
yeah.
Or no, it's just a cooler with ice. All right,
All the ramen you can eat.
because it's soft and it's easy to chew. All right, right.
So, David Dobrik.
David Dobrik, whatever.
He's also, I don't know if you've seen, he gives away Teslas to people. He
What?
has so much money. Right now, there's a current Instagram contest that I believe started today that you share the Instagram picture, and he has 5 Teslas that he's giving away right now. So, and he's either 22 or 23.
Aren't
And
those
makes,
the cars you got to plug
I
in?
don't
and
usually get
shit?
jealous, but I'm jealous.
yeah,
I'm not.
no. And this guy's like
wouldn't-
so nice too. He gives like thousands away to like other people.
I'll be your friend,
Yeah.
David.
Yeah.
He's also, other fun fact is he's also a dreamer too.
Oh,
Yeah,
DACA.
so-
I like that.
so he
Yeah.
could like have to leave at some point.
I
After
hope
these
not.
Jerk offs in Washington.
Yeah.
Vote. You won't have to. I just had a sidebar for something you said, and now I can't remember what it was. Something about Teslas and dreamers and oh my.
Giving away money to people.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Quick side, and I want to stay on track for time this week. But anyway, yeah. What's the Humans of New York?
Correct.
Have you seen that?
Yeah.
Humans of New York, where Stephanie, aka Tanqueray,
Oh yes, you're very invested in this.
oh
right
my
now.
God! I just have you read this, Fitz?
I know what you're talking about, but I haven't read it.
Well, it was a woman it was an elderly woman that he profiled, and she had incredibly interesting story of how she's in her late or mid 70s, and she was a stripper in New York and had this kind of a hard luck story, but she was crazy funny and tells great stories. And anyway, recently she had fallen on some health issues, and she was a performer and didn't necessarily have like Social Security or a 401k. So he did a fundraiser for her, and he had been interviewing her to put out these stories to write a book, but then he decided to put out her story in parts on Instagram at the same time having a GoFundMe. And I think the original goal was I don't know, $100,000 or something. $2.6 million.
Wow.
And they agreed to have it. It put it in a trust so that it will be used, it'll be doled out for her, specific things, her care. And then anything that's left over will go to this children's, philanthropy in New York City. So check it out. It's just,
Nice.
I want to read more. I'm like, I've zoomed through all 32 parts, and I'm like, I put out more.
I'm amazed at all the GoFundMe campaigns that happen for people. Some of them are kind of crappy, but some of them are really good. I had a friend of mine who
Madge.
Yeah. What's the GoFundMe?
a friend of mine wanted to move out to LA, so he started a GoFundMe, and people donated so he could move out to LA to try to find his dream of being in the movies. And then 4 months later, he moved back.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Can I have my $20 back from the move?
Seriously.
What a refund!"
Yeah, there are some that were that weren't really on the up and up. Or I mean, just why not? One of them was like, "Oh, so we could throw my grandma a 90th birthday party." Why do you need $10,000? Just have cake at her house. She's not going to
Yes.
get up anyway.
That was
I mean,
one girl that I know did
that's-
one that it was to raise so she can buy a new car, but there was nothing wrong with her car that she had.
Yeah.
She just wanted a new car.
Right, exactly.
Upgrade.
What'd you say?
I
Give
need
me
an
an
upgrade.
Yeah, seriously.
I was like, what? I checked
Hey.
back there. Nobody donated.
I raised 3 kids, and I don't have a 401k or retirement, so
Okay, well, if GoFundMe's were popular, we would have back then.
I
We
know.
absolutely would have capitalized
Yeah, totally.
on that.
I'd Venmo me some
Yeah.
crap. Oh, fans only, whatever.
Oh no,
Should I get
that
on
was
there?
my last question. What is OnlyFans?
Girl, I thought about that stuff 10 times over now. Anybody want to see some old cleavage?
Well, did you know that some girls will go on there and don't actually get fully nude or anything? Some will do cooking shows.
I have heard that now, that it's not always X-rated.
Yeah.
What are we talking about here?
OnlyFans?
OnlyFans.
Yes.
.com.
It's
And explain it.
it's like a
It's a pay per.
It's similar,
Is it a paid porn site?
Yeah, people always joke porn's free. Well, then why are you paying money for someone's OnlyFans? So basically, it's one specific person. You charge a fee per month, and dudes will pay that amount.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like, exclusive content. And I think it first started out as, peeling your clothes.
Yeah.
But now people are just like, kind of, I'm just me.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, didn't that Disney broad,
Yes, Bella Thorne went on and pissed a lot of people off.
Why did she piss them off?
Because, she went on, she got an OnlyFans account. Bella Thorne, if you don't know her, she was a Disney star when she was younger.
What show?
Shake It Up on Disney Channel with Zendaya. With Zendaya. So that's
Who smells like weed and patchouli.
That's a little fun fact. Yeah, Zendaya just won an Emmy for the youngest black woman. I believe is the proper record that she just set. And Bella Thorne made it OnlyFans. So there you go. And she got an account and in one day, so she's already a celebrity, got an OnlyFans account in one day and made $1 million.
Yeah.
And everyone was like, literally, what was the point of doing this? You already have so much money. Like, you took this from the rest of us. And
it's called capitalism.
So but basically there was a lot of backlash to Bella Thorne. Was like, please stop being on OnlyFans so we can take that money.
Well, maybe you should have some better content.
That's what I'm thinking.
All right. Was that the end of my quiz?
My last question was, what is a Hamill fan?
Hamill fan?
Yeah. What is a Hamill fan?
It creates wind for your Dorothy Hamill haircut.
Yes, there you go. No, Mark Hamill, actually.
Hamill.
No.
Anybody remember that? I knew it was. I was going to be my next.
No,
Mark
actually,
Hamill?
not
It's
Mark
not
Hamill.
Mark Hamill.
Not Mark
Who knows what
Hamill.
a Dorothy Hamill haircut is? Anyone, please?
No.
Yes.
Look it up. I had one in 1976.
It is someone that is
wedge bowl cut.
It is someone that is a fan of the musical Hamilton.
Oh,
that's
Hamill
right.
fan.
Yeah.
Oh, like
That's right.
like one word Hamill fan.
Yeah.
Well, isn't that cute?
Yeah.
I have yet to see that, and I know,
You should.
I know, I should. Everyone's telling me. I
gave you my Disney Plus account information.
I gotta get it again.
You can't do that. That's illegal.
What? She gave me her Netflix. Does that count as transfer goods?
We're gonna get in trouble.
We're fine. It's equal.
Oh, yes. Hello. No, Disney. I don't have her pass.
Don't tell Walt.
I'll tell his frozen head.
Yeah, don't tell him. Don't tell him.
On that note.
Oh no, they're defrosting him as we speak to let him know.
Oh my God.
Wait, just a side note about Disney Plus real quick, because I don't know if you saw that. So you pay a monthly fee
Excuse me.
for Disney Plus.
It's not COVID.
And then they just came out with the new live action Mulan, and they were like, you have to pay $30 to watch it on Disney Plus. You already have to buy the account each month and then pay the extra $30 in order to watch it.
That I don't put it past Disney at all. They're famous for doing that.
Oh, yeah.
Overcharging the hell out of you for everything.
Fun fact, Mushu is not in it. That pissed a lot of people off.
Did they make pork out of him?
God,
What was
I hope
Mushu?
not.
Was that the little
That was the little dragon.
Eddie Murphy dragon?
And there's no songs in it.
What's the point?
I guess for like the story, like the historical aspect.
Make a man out of you.
Yeah.
I don't remember how the tune went, but anyway.
No, that was not the tune, but those are the words.
All right. I want to thank my daughter, Libby Zabelny, for being with me. Got any social media you want them to follow you on? Please don't say you have an OnlyFans.
Yes,
account.
OnlyFans. It's
no.
$2.
$2.
It's
Cheap
really
ask.
cheap. Gotta start it low, get the viewers in, crank it up
got
a
the
little.
Trailer park issue over here.
I'm one of those cooking channels, that's why.
Oh, yeah. And
At Libby Zabelny on Instagram. Is
People gonna know how to spell Zabelny.
Zabelny.
Wow, that's much easier than I thought it was going to be.
Exactly. Fun fact, I used to have people think when I first went to college, I would tell them that it was Libby Zabelny was like my handle for things. And people thought that the NY at the end stood for New York.
Oh,
they thought
right.
it was like extra that I put on. They thought I was Libby Zabel,
Yeah.
New York.
Yeah,
And I
that's
was
why
like, no.
that's why I went back to my maiden name
Yeah.
after your father and I got divorced.
Yeah.
Because, and even though all you kids, your friends will still call me Mrs. Zabelny, I don't care. But really, I do, but I don't. But anyway, yes. So, okay, that's Libby, her social media. I might as well tell you mine while I'm at it. Madge Madigan on pretty much everything: YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. Or Madge Unmuted. Please follow me and like things and subscribe to things. And please. My daughter needs some food.
Because next will be the OnlyFans, so
You're right.
please.
And it's just about that time. I want to thank Fitzy,
You're welcome.
my ace producer,
pleasure.
Rock Fox Studios.
My
Please
pleasure.
check them out. And until next time, which will be 2 weeks.
Woohoo! Also, happy International Podcast Day, which is today.
Oh, that's right. Which by tomorrow
It'll be a
have been
little
yesterday.
different, yeah.
But thanks anyway. I'll see you next time.
Bye.